Hidden away inside universities and museums around the world, there are roughly 400 million preserved plant specimens sitting in quiet, climate-controlled rooms. If you pull open a steel drawer and unfold a standard manila folder, you might find a perfectly intact wisteria blossom glued to a thick sheet of archival paper. This is an herbarium. It is a meticulously crafted library of life, where the pages are the actual physical plants themselves. A plant in nature is biologically wired to bloom, drop its seeds, wither, and rot rapidly back into the soil. As humans, we have a relentless compulsion to arrest that process. These archive rooms are our physical attempt to cheat time. We take a fragile, fleeting biological moment and engineer it into a permanent planetary artifact. The preservation process starts in the field. To secure a living plant before it wilts, 19th century botanists used a vasculum. A vasculum is a rigid, tinned metal cylinder lined with damp cloth to keep the interior cool and humid during transport. The instinct to build these collections traces back to the 1530s, when an Italian physician named Luca Ghini realized he could dry plants under pressure to study them through the winter. He called his invention a hortus siccus, or dry garden. Ghini's invention evolved into a strict mechanical workflow. Inside a wooden plant press, you stack corrugated cardboard to allow airflow and felt blotter paper to absorb moisture. The fresh plant is meticulously arranged inside a folded sheet of newsprint right in the center. Heavy canvas straps are pulled tight around the entire outer frame. The intense physical pressure forces the plant flat, while the cardboard and blotters forcefully crush the water out of the tissue, halting rot and fungal growth. The extraction of water is the specific mechanism that allows a plant to become a permanent scientific record. By the Victorian era, this rigorous mechanical process had crossed over into popular culture, becoming a widespread pursuit for amateur naturalists. Long before she was known as a poet, a 14-year-old Emily Dickinson applied this exact botanical rigor to create her own personal, leather-bound album containing over 400 pressed local plants. She merged science and poetry on the page, securing delicate stems with tiny strips of paper and classifying every finding with strict Latin terminology. While Dickinson cataloged her garden in quiet domesticity, institutional curators have gone to extreme physical lengths to protect these fragile records from violent destruction. In 1906, a massive earthquake and subsequent fires ravaged San Francisco. While the city collapsed, Alice Eastwood, the curator of botany at the California Academy of Sciences, rushed into the burning streets. Faster, more urgent tone. She found the museum's marble staircase destroyed. Climbing the broken iron railings to the 6th floor, Eastwood and a friend used makeshift ropes to lower nearly 1,500 irreplaceable type specimens out of the building to safety. Type specimens are the original physical plants used by scientists to officially describe and name a new species. The survival of our global botanical heritage is the result of quiet daily maintenance, secured by extraordinary acts of selfless human sacrifice. Back in the modern archive, those surviving specimens are now reinforced with archival linen tape and stamped with official institutional acronyms. These specimens currently function as active data sources for 21st century research. Because the initial pressing halted decay so rapidly, researchers can snip a fraction of a dried leaf and extract centuries-old DNA directly from the tissue. This chart shows a timeline comparing 19th century bloom dates against 21st century bloom dates. By tracking the exact dates handwritten on antique labels against modern blooming seasons, scientists have found localized, undeniable proof of a warming climate. For species that have gone extinct in the wild, like the Franklin tree, these quiet shelves hold the only remaining physical evidence that they ever existed. The Franklin tree is a white-flowering shrub native to Georgia that disappeared entirely from the natural landscape by 1803. The herbarium is a silent architecture of memory. It is a slow, enduring act of care, built to ensure the fleeting ecological history of the Earth is never truly forgotten.